separatist wackos. How you doing? Feeling good about yourselves?
Canadian clown world. We're also going to include a recently resurfaced clip of Jann Arden talking about Alberta independence, which is incredible. That'll be in the middle of the video. Here is Wob Canoe.
No American child from the blue collar or the middle class should have to die in Iran. Let the Epstein class fight the Epstein war.
What an idiot. This guy was kind of cool for a few months because he seemed sort of chill, maybe more like an old school NDP leader. What the hell are you doing, dude? What is that? That's the comment from some 19-year-old edgelord on Reddit or something. The leader of a province? We'll get another one here from Wob Canoe. This guy is on quite the roll.
You know, I get these meme accounts in my feed, and one of them was like, Jeff Bezos reads Kazuo Ishiguro's Remains of the Day.
Look, real quick though, it sounds like his prior comment was from his TikTok feed. He's starting to sound like a brainwashed TikTok leftist teenager.
To be motivated about being true to yourself and speaking your mind. And I saw that meme account and I was like, huh? That book is a condemnation of Nazism. These tech bros and the surveillance capitalism that they are peddling is a threat to democracy, it's a threat to workers, it's a threat to our company, and only the federal NDP can stand up against them.
Nobody knew what he was talking about there. Then he mentions the word capitalism. What, is he going to get a standing O for that?
Them.
Okay, quick one from Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand talking about the war in Iran.
For us, we have said that we require a ceasefire in order to be able to help.
Okay, so it's translated obviously, but we want a ceasefire, then we'll help? What the heck is that? How can America consider Canada a good ally? I don't think they should. Okay, here's the clip from Jann Arden. This is so unhinged. I think this is an older clip, but it resurfaced yesterday. It's actually an insane clip.
Hey, Alberta. Hey, you bunch of fucking separatist wackos. How you doing? Feeling good about yourselves? You're an embarrassment to this country. Everything you have, everything that you have enjoyed, cherished, and benefited from comes from being part of one of the greatest countries on the planet. You guys have your heads so far up your asses that you obviously can't see what pricks you are. The way you are treating Indigenous people, the way you are treating your fellow citizens, your fellow Canadians, you guys are a bunch of creepy little pricks.
This is insane. What a disgusting Karen. This is actually gross. I mean, I'm kind of cringing listening to this. What is wrong with you, lady?
Alberta will never separate from Canada. It's never going to happen because people like me are going to stand up, throw their shoulders back, and keep fucking yelling. And keep standing up for what I know is right. And what you guys are doing is...
Wow. Perhaps you've already seen this clip, but it's a great one. Recent floor crosser Michael Ma with an absurd line of questioning here.
Question then is, you claim about forced labor in Shenzhen. Have you witnessed this yourself? Have you been there ever?
I've been to China many times.
Have you witnessed
since
forced labor in
1979?
Shenzhen? Have you witnessed forced... Just a short answer. Have you witnessed forced labor in Shenzhen?
That sounds like a question you'd ask 1,000 years ago, before the internet, before newspapers, before a lot of knowledge was shared. Have you witnessed that? Have you ever seen anybody eat this poisonous mushroom? Well, you don't know what's going to happen then.
Yes or no? So did you get that
I
from
work closely
hearsay?
with Human Rights Watch, where researchers did witness it.
So thank you.
That is so funny. What's the point even of reading books then? Michael Ma was asked about this exchange, and this is very funny.
To challenge a witness on forced labor in China. Do you believe there's forced labor in China? You do? Is that a yes, Mr. Ma?
Sorry, I'm late for a meeting.
Yes, but can you please explain your comments at the Industry Committee?
I have no comment at this time.
The Conservatives are making it seem like you don't care about forced labor in China or you don't believe in it. What do you think of that?
Well, they like to exaggerate always.
Was it really an exaggeration? Do you believe there is forced labor in China?
I believe there are forced laborers all over the world.
What about China specifically?
Well, all over the world.
But China specifically?
Sorry, I need to run.
I need to run my lift. I need to go to a meeting. Michael Ma, what a guy. You were just a conservative like 5 minutes ago, by the way. What a coward. Here's NDP leadership hopeful Avi Lewis going on about fossil fuels. Man, we're an unserious country.
But it is time for us to move beyond the boom and bust, destabilized cycle of fossil fuels, and everybody knows it. Just this week in the UK.
And everybody knows it. By the way, that's something Trump would say. I'm a Trump fan, but that's a Trump saying. He says stuff like that all the time.
They passed new rules that every new home build needs to have a heat pump and solar panels as a direct result to the oil shock that we are living right now. Countries around the world are moving to a...
Why not making your platform fuck young people? Why don't you just do that? Young people, sorry, your entire lives are going to be ruined in the pursuit of our green fantasy. Take one for the team, won't you?
Safer, calmer, more secure, and more stable economy, which is one beyond oil and gas. No one ever bombed a factory full of sunlight, JP. No one's ever gone to war over the wind. We need to have a more secure and stable future, and everyone on Earth knows what that looks like.
Last clip here is Laura Babcock complaining about the Ford government. These lefties, though, they blame Ford, I guess. When do the liberals, who have been in power federally for 11 years, when do they get any of the blame for this stuff?
They're grifters. I mean, look at who the money is going to. This is what makes them freaking insane. It's not just that they fail at education and healthcare and housing and homelessness and the environment and cities and every other freaking thing that is a provincial responsibility. Doug Ford's government.
What's the point of the federal government then? Education, healthcare, housing. What's the federal government to be blamed for? Just foreign policy? Is there anything else? It's so convenient to say Doug Ford bad. What about the liberal government who's been in power for 11 years? By the way, I do think Doug Ford sucks, but it's just so crazy to only be blaming him. Look at the whole picture.
Has failed on all the things. They don't care. They privatize. Doug Ford has waged a war on the poor in this province for 8 years, and Ontarians are fucking sick of it. And we are going to protest on Saturday.
Wow. Anyway, I'm going to finish my video. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Have a great day.